Alrighty everybody, it's Michael Walter here from CarpetExpertBlueprint.com, and the other day I did a video showing how I submit flooring estimates for vinyl plank flooring, but I really didn't dive into the carpet aspect of it. And since there's a lot of carpet installers out there following the channel, as well as carpet helpers that want to branch off and start their own thing, this is strictly a carpet-based estimate and how to submit it via text or email, whatever your client prefers, to go ahead and make your life easier. So when we pull into the client's driveway, right off the bat, we're going to jot down their name. It's going to be Jim Miller. And Jim Miller lives at 123 Main Street. And we'll just say Cleveland. All right, so Jim Miller wants an estimate to carpet his living room, dining room, hall, and stairs. So we have a super common L-shaped living room and dining room around here. So we'll keep it to the classics. And me personally, I really don't draw them out at all. I just jot down the cuts, but if you're new and you need to break things down, go ahead and draw them out for your first few. So this is gonna be our living room, this is gonna be our dining room. L-shaped here, the living room is gonna be 12 wide by 20 feet long. We're gonna keep the numbers nice and easy for this. And then the dining room is gonna be a 12 by 10. We also need an estimate for the hall and steps. So we got steps, we'll say there's 12 steps, under 3 feet wide. So we know we need a 12 by 5 for those. And then we'll say the hallway. Draw this nice janky hallway here. And call it a little closet at the end. Bedroom doorway, bedroom doorway, bedroom door. And then the hallway is going to be 4 feet wide by 12 feet long. So let's break down these cuts here. So we need a 12 by 20, a 12 by 10 for the dining room, and then for the steps and the hallway, we'll make the hallway a 5-footer to catch those doorways. So we're gonna do a 12 by 10 for the hall and steps combined there, which brings us to a total of 12 by 40 or 53.33 square yards. Now, Jim Miller's out shopping for a deal. He wants an estimate on the cheapest carpet and the next step up. So we're gonna go ahead and give him an estimate for the cheap carpet. And you never write down cheap, just write down what your cheapest style name is and quote him on that. But for the purpose of this video, we're sticking with this, and then we'll go midlines for the next step up. So our cheapest carpet with pad and installation is 13 bucks a yard. So we'll do carpet with pad and installation is going to be $693.29 for the cheapest, and then carpet with pad and installation for the midlines is going to go ahead and come out to $959.94, and that's at $18 a yard is what we sell our next step up from our cheap carpet. So we start at 13, next step up is 18. Obviously, whatever you can get your product for, you market it in your local marketplace. So you might be able to get stuff for, do it as cheap as 11 or 12. Just where we're at, we start at 13, and our next step up is 18. Next, let's say there's furniture to deal with on this. So we bid the whole job yardage, even if it's just furniture, living room, dining room, we bid that at $2 per yard. So furniture is going to be $106.66. And then let's say we're going to quote them on the old carpet removal. And that we charge $2 per yard for as well. So that would be another $106.66. So you could say whole package. Whole package with the cheap carpet would come out to $906.28. Let me scooch this up so you can see a little better. Now over on this side, we're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to quote them out furniture. You want to keep everything itemized and together. That way there's no confusion, because if you get lazy and you don't write these things in over here, they'd be like, oh, I thought it was $9.59 for everything, and you forgot to roll these over. Like, you know, things like that will cost you money. So take the time to write it all out. So remember, that's at $2 a yard, so we're going to do 106.66 for the furniture moving, and then for old carpet removal is also $2 a yard, so that's going to come out to $106.66 there. For a grand total, we'll put down the whole package. Whole package with the midline is going to come out to $11.73 and 26 cents. Now for me, I like to circle the end result just so they know exactly what we're working with on the whole deal, and then we just draw a line down to keep that separate. Now, the reason we itemize these things, sometimes people will say, well, I'll remove the old carpet to save $100 and I'll have all the furniture out to save a grand total of, you know, 113 some or 213 some dollars there, and then they just focus on these numbers. And really that makes your life easier. So although we do like making that easy money on the carpet removal and things, sometimes it is easy to walk into a job where everything's ready to rock and you're in and out. But everything's itemized, you're good to go. You take a picture with your phone, you text it over to them, say, here's a breakdown of everything at your place. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions on this, and then boom, you just leave it there. Vast majority of the time, if you're competitive and fast, your client is gonna follow up, schedule with you, you're good to go. So that is my quick tip on how to submit estimates via text. There's a carpet estimate breakdown. You could also do it through email. Like I said, I just hate emailing. So that's why I do it all through text if I can. And then that way there's no confusion either. It's all broke down on a piece of paper. They have a copy of it. You have a copy of it. It's a win-win. So comment below with any questions. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video.